After this, we will work on our web application, which will be quite interesting and a bit complex. But I can assure you that I hope I can explain it to you in a very simple way. I want to share something with you with sadness. Many of you have watched my tutorials and I believe you are also benefiting from these tutorials, but most of you are not subscribing to my channel. I have shared the statistics with you here. Actually, creating this kind of content takes a lot of effort and time and is quite difficult, which you get here for free. So if I do not get your support, I naturally lose my enthusiasm. My goal is to share with you what I have learned from my 12+ experiences. I promise that very soon I will share with you real-life project-based tutorials on machine learning, AI, deep learning, data analysis and data engineering. So please support me and subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's get back to our tutorial now. Here you see I've already inserted some records which you see in this list in the admin panel. Now our next task will be how to handle relational table operations in our web application. So we will introduce a link next to the ID of this list. When we click on that link, we will show the product purchase history of a specific client and also show the sale of a new product to that client. So let's get back to work. Actually, from now on, the work will start getting a little complex, as I said at the beginning. I would like to request you to watch my previous tutorials if you haven't watched them first. Click on the I button above to get the tutorial series. The link is also given in the description box below. So first we go to the home page and introduce a link called products here, and by clicking on that link we want to see the product purchase history of a specific client. Here write product in the URL, which we will define in the urls.py file. So let's go to the urls.py file. For convenience, let's copy this line and paste it here on the last line. Here, in the list view of the home page, product is given as the URL action. This is what we need to define in the urls.py file. You already know this process. And here you see I'm passing the client ID to the URL. Now let's declare a function called product in the views.py file. You also know this process. I'm maintaining comments here. Actually, it's a good habit to maintain it. Okay. Now let's define a function called product. And as usual, we need to pass request and client ID inside the parentheses, because we will be looking at the product purchase history of a specific client, right? The first thing we will do is check user authentication. So let's copy this authentication check statement. If you have any confusion about this, check out the previous tutorials.